What if you could describe a scientific objective and have an AI co-scientist plan and execute the computational strategy? Introducing Bunsen, Schrödinger's agentic AI co-scientist for molecular discovery. Describe your objective in natural language, and Bunsen identifies the appropriate computational methods, builds the workflow, and executes it across the Schrödinger platform, from protein preparation and docking to FEP Plus and Auto Designer. Unlike general-purpose AI systems that retrieve and summarize existing information, Bunsen executes Schrödinger's validated physics-based methods. Bunsen is now available in early access to select customers, with full commercial release expected by the end of 2026. Visit schrödinger.com/Bunsen to learn more. Now, let's get into everything else shipping in 26-3. Predictive toxicology adds 20 off-target models, 13 GPCRs, 2 nuclear receptors, and 5 bromodomains. That broad coverage helps you assess selectivity liabilities earlier while there is still room to redesign a series. Predictive Tox SAR now supports off-assay data points. The new cited error column distinguishes exact measurements from upper and lower assay bounds, clarifying de-risking decisions. Macrodock is now in full release, bringing accurate conformer sampling and docking to non-peptidic macrocycles and small cyclic peptides. Its divide and conquer approach requires no prior knowledge of the bound conformation, making these modalities accessible and expanding the chemical space you can investigate. For CNS programs, crossing the blood-brain barrier is only part of the challenge. A compound must also achieve useful unbound brain exposure without being removed by efflux transporters. The new physics-based ESOL beta workflow calculates hydration-free energy, a quantum mechanical measure of hydrophilicity associated with brain exposure and efflux. The calculation panel checks input quality and provides preset or customizable protocols to balance speed and accuracy. Here, the ESOL viewer compares the calculated values with experimental Keiko-2 efflux ratios on a logarithmic scale. Its calculation and correlation views help distinguish likely efflux liabilities from lower risk compounds, supporting earlier prioritization. Absolute binding FEP now includes scan mode for higher throughput discovery. With a truncated and restrained receptor, fewer replicas, and shorter simulations, it delivers an approximate 5-fold speedup with minimal impact on enrichment, making physics-based rescoring practical earlier in a screening funnel. Interaction energy plots now decomposes small molecules into fragments using recap rules, showing how each fragment interacts with nearby residues helps explain relative and absolute binding FEP plus results and focused design changes. Protein FEP adds a pH-dependent affinity mode that accounts for protonation and applies free energy corrections at a selected pH, simplifying setup and interpretation. System Builder, FEP Plus, and Protocol Builder now supports several mixed lipid bilayers, including combinations with cholesterol and sphingomyelin. This makes the membrane environment easier to match biology. Desmond adds hydrogen mass repartitioning across its molecular dynamics, metadynamics, and replica exchange panels. HMR supports a 4 femtosecond integration step instead of 2, with a reported 66% performance boost. Protocol Builder now unifies setup and analysis in one panel, making the results viewer easier to discover while keeping configuration, comparison, and key parameter export in one workflow. Rapid binding site similarity is a new beta panel for pocket searching in Maestro. Its accompanying database is being distributed through the chemical vendor libraries and auxiliary data collection and contains more than 1 million PDB binding sites. You can filter results by ligand presence or metadata such as organism, protein family, or UniProt identifier. Ranked similarities can reveal template ligands, related pockets, and possible off-target relationships without relying on sequence similarity alone. Retrosynth adds an analysis tab in Maestro for reviewing and comparing predicted routes. Visual diagrams clarify alternatives, while route economy, chemoselectivity, convergence, and AI forward prediction scores help you weigh feasibility and route quality together. The new atropisomer prediction panel identifies hindered torsions, calculates rotational barriers with multi-level QM, and summarizes the results in an HTML report for clear review and communication. In Maestro, right-click a DNA or RNA residue to choose from roughly 100 natural occurring modified nucleosides in a searchable panel with 2D previews. For GPCRs, protein preparation workflow annotations now flow into a dedicated preset and GPCR structure hierarchy, simplifying inspection of transmembrane regions, loops, and key motifs. Manage Surfaces adds side-by-side comparison into a sortable info tab, and the panel can float outside the main window to keep the 3D view clear. Finally, the redesigned Maestro to Live Design Biologics Export panel now lets you register new entities with automatic Helm-based deduplication or append 3D data to existing biologics entities. For a complete list of new features and enhancements, visit Schrödinger.com/new features. And don't forget to sign up for the waitlist for Bunsen.